let's click on that, and I can go live and go, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Meg yet? I'm very tired. Had fun at work. Not today, because I wasn't in today. But needless to say, stuff's happened at work, and I'm just tired. So, doing some Derail Valley to chill. Have played a little bit of Hitman offline, or off stream, I should say, just to do something. But I figured, I'll save carry. I was going to carry on with it, and I figured I'd save that. I'll do that later. Could always do that on Friday. I wanted to test something out, and then I failed the mission I needed to test it out on, and I'm a bit, yay. But I'll try that on Friday. Providing I get a good spawn, that's half the problem. So yeah, in Derail Valley, I'm just going to click to the game and carry on with this. So I'm actually trying to decide what I want to do. That's to the steel mill. No, that's not. So I'm just ditching a lot of these. Food factory in town is at the wrong end of the map for me. It is 58,000, but it's not that great. So currently thinking there's that to the city southwest, that to the city southwest, and that to machine factory and town. Now city southwest is there. So I'd be leaving from here, probably following that route along up there and into there. And then machine factory in town is there, which I've got like 2 hours to do. Over 2 hours even. The only thing is I need to find out what locos I got available, because that dictates really what I can easily pick up. But I am tempted by them. Take the 2 city southwests last, so then all I have to do is get to the city southwest area, drop them off, and then pull a local from city southwest to shunt them into the right place. This does mean I can't use a steamer, even though I think a steamer would have the haulage capability. What have I got to play with? Well, because I was here before, I still have these two I can multiple unit. That might get me there. Or I'd put 3 of them on there. That's an idea. So 3 of them in multiple unit. Why not? Let's. Oops, almost tripped myself into the water. Let's give that a whirl. Beep, 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 beep. Right, so I am going to take this one to Machine Factory in town. Oh, wait, what is it saying? Oh, I don't have Hazmat 3. Gosh darn it. Well, that's a bit crappy then, isn't it? Well, I'll take this one then. And I'll take this one. Because they both go in the same place, and then I should have enough money to get what I need. Is there anything else heading out that way whilst I'm heading out there? Goods factory in town. Oh, it's way the wrong way. Goods factory harbour. There are all steel mills. Darn it, I was looking forward to that one. That would have been a nice and crispy bonus. Oh well. On the plus side, I don't need to worry about putting 3 of these things together. Although I suppose I could do figures and jiggles. Let's hop on over here. Hey, old Saber. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing okay today. Right, okay, for now I only need one of these running. So best make sure I turn the handbrake off on this one. Yep, handbrake's off, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're doing alright. Starter. That's what I need. I want the reverser in forward. I want to put cab lights on for a minute whilst I figure out what I'm doing. So we are going forward, set the reverse lights, turn the brake off. Let's close those doors. Right. Now part of me is wondering, do I just stuff it and go for, you know, triple heading on this for a giggle? Two of them should be more than enough for what I need, but you know what they say. There's no kill like overkill. Because yeah, that one I can hook up on the back of all of these. Yeah, let's do it for a giggle. Oh, come on, open the door. Thank you. Exactly, Saber. Exactly. But you'd be pleased to hear that I finally finished a Hitman freelancer contract. I'm doing them off stream just to relax. But I finally managed to finish one. And ended up with the ICA Silver Baller, which is a very nice pistol. I want to test something on Colorado, and I picked that as a mission to do, and then it spawned me in a really awful spot. I got spotted within minutes of it starting and then died. Which is annoying as all sin, but thankfully I didn't lose anything because I didn't take anything in. Sorry, I lost a sniper rifle, but I can get that back. Yeah, it's taken a while. Half the advantages is doing it off stream. I was a lot more careful with what I was doing. I could take a lot of time on it. Yep, that's close enough. Right, let's hook you up. Hook you up. Oh. Thank you. Turn you on, turn you on. I suppose I might as well, whilst I'm here, just get this engine started. This is very much overkill in terms of engine power, but why not? I'm expecting my philanthropy group to rinse at least half the current dungeon and get to the final dungeon tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah. Hopefully they'll do well. Alright. Wait, have I got brakes on? That almost screams like I've got brakes. Oh wait, no, it's turned my reverser into nothing. So yeah, I now have all three hooked up, ready to roll. I'm half tempted to see about setting up a new career mode in this where I'll set it on the higher difficulty. Why is my character walking so slow? But then I'll be able to get the money will have more meaning and stuff like that. Now I know what I'm doing with this, I feel like I could go for that. Right, where am I going is the next question. So, G7S and E5 outbound. Okay. Okay, so the first one is there, next lot is there. Right. Interesting. So if I pull up for them... In fact, if I pull up, turn off 2 locals, back up with 1, grab that, reconnect, pull back. That's probably the easier option rather than trying to pull all 3 locals through. He says, and then realises that it doesn't really make too much difference. So G7S. So coming in from the west, it is basically stick right, and you're there. Right, okay, I can... I'm sure I can do this. I was hoping they'd have a military contract to pick up, but no such luck. Right, so I want to... Wrong way again. God damn it. Go left, then right. Left, right, left. So I'm essentially marching orders. So left. Missed. I can see which one I need to hit. I just need to see if I can actually hit it. Okay. Oh. Because, you know, this is the sensible thing for you to do. There we go, so let's flick that back. I mean, I could technically just jump into this rear cab and control it from there, but where's the fun in that? Oh, it's already set, that's nice. Can I hit? Yes, I can. Awesome. Oh, cup of tea. Really not looking forward to going to work tomorrow. Ho-hum. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's an antenna. I was trying to figure out what it was. It looked like a guy on the top. I was like, have they got snipers in this game? So... Missed. Want that one. Switch that one back. Yeah, you know you've played too many first and third person shooters when you look up in games like this, it's like, is that a guy on the rooftop? No, you rode away. Curse you. Oh, your handbrake is already on. Come on, thank you. I need to see if these lot take the remote control. Just thought of that one then. In the absence of actual multiplayer, you have a remote control that you can control some of the trains with. Hey, I can. Also have noticed a slight bug in the game, wherein if I set the lantern up and I go through tunnels, the lantern tends to fly out of the train. It's a weird bug. It's like I'll set it up, say like there, and I'll go through several tunnels, and then all of a sudden the lantern disappears, and I'm like, what's happened? And it's because it's like just yeeted itself out. Now, because I don't know much about game design, part of me thinks the tunnels are treated as a separate environment. Oh wow, yeah, I need to actually continue on a bit more. And basically it's like a transition, and as it it's basically glitching backwards every so much. So we're in forward, give me some throttle. Alright, so there's its neutral, drop the brake off, put it into reverse. Right, so for this we are going to E5 outbound, which is ED. Coming in from the west, we want to go left, right. Nice and easy. Yeah, I was hoping to do like the full run needing the Hazmat 3 thing, but to then have multiple drop-offs rather than it just being a singular here to a different city. But we'll unlock the required things for it all and try and have one where I do more than one drop. Okay, yeah, a lot more brake because these are explodey boys. Oh no, these are flammable boys, that's fine. We don't mind flammable boys. Yeah, famous last words and all that jazz, but... Come on. Oh, god damn you. Yep, come on. Hook on there. You know you want to. Alright. Wait, I need to turn the brakes off. Be on this side. Oh, you are. Shock and horror. Bam. Yeah, this should not be an issue for these three. I did a military run the other day which got me into here. And that was a loaded train of nuclear waste. And I just used 2 of them for that. So 3 should have no issues. Let's do this properly. Let's run around because this is where I had the door open. Righty-ho. Set to forward. Let's pick up a comfortable driving position. There we go. So our journey is going to take us out of here. We hang left, and then I believe the route is set because I've done it before. Famous last words. But yeah, I just need to make sure we hang a left at the first points. It's by no means the longest I've pulled, but it certainly is a sizable boy. Let's see, if I put the lantern here, I might be able to watch as it jitters around. And I find the lantern nice. Oh, I forgot to put the God Lives. Fudge, yeah. Yeah, it's not been the greatest of days. Yeah, it'd be right. Most people know I stream on Tuesdays now anyway. It'd be easy enough, and then the only thing I wish I could have, and it's only because I've got a fairly low, small monitor, is a better indication of the speed rather than having to zoom in like that. Let's just move back a bit, and then I've got a nice view of the cab. Yeah, that'll do. So what you can do is you can press Alt to get the cursor on the screen. I think it's showing on camera. But then you can individually activate bits without turning the camera around. Whereas if you use it the other way, you are looking and everything in the center of the screen is what you're going to interact with. One downside with sitting in this position is I don't really see much of the track. Let's stand up. Yeah, I think this is one of those games that I would just quite happily get VR for. 40, that's fine, that's okay, I can do that. Because it's a game where I know I don't need to worry about getting up and running around, I just sit down and control bits. Though I did discover that in Phasmo, if you play in VR, you can have any number of torches on you at once. I thought it was kind of interesting. Oh. Now I think people have... I did put out a call out earlier to see if people were up for like trucks or something like that and didn't get any response. That's the main reason so I didn't do Derail. But yeah, I've just noticed something's popped up on Discords. What we're looking at there, 4, right, okay. Got a climb coming up. What are my speed restrictions? At the point, I think it's 4 either way. Oh, that point needs to be changed. There we go. Ground, that's fine. Just keep an eye on the speed. Now I know that the cliff road it has speeds that vary a lot, so I'll try and keep close to them. It's the other thing was if I loaded up a new run as on like a harder difficulty, I'd have less time in between each run. So it gives you more of the impetus to get there quickly. So I need to, get used to doing stuff like that. Yeah, well, it's fairly long. I don't think I've ever been around this corner when it's daytime though. It's always either raining or it's nighttime. Yeah, I actually had a look to see if there was any jobs as train drivers around. Annoyingly, yes, there is, but you have to be a qualified train driver. I'm like, so how does one become qualified? It's like, you've got all this stuff for qualified drivers, but you sure as hell ain't got any training going on. Oh. Trimmed off enough speed, let's... I suppose what I really should look to do is find out where we're going when we get there. C4 south and C3 inbound. Okay. Well, at least they're both in C, which makes things easier. Because that's straight in from the east, go around to the far side. C3 inbound is straight in, and then I can put the south ones at the back of that. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Oops. Oh. 50? Oh, I've got to get up to 50 then. And I think, and I'm sure it's in one of the actual tutorial books, it mentions this, but if it doesn't have the up or down arrow, it means that the speed is going to increase or decrease by 10. So whilst that said 50, I could quite easily find myself in a speed restriction for a 40. But if it's going down by more than that, it gives you a warning indicator under the sign. So yeah, we're dropping down to a 40. Which, considering where we are, you know, on the side of a sodding mountain kind of thing, it's understandable. Oh, we're going to a 30. Some spicy sounds, but, you know, nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. I'm doing 35 around them, that's fine. Oh, we're now coming up to a 20. So yeah, let's trim some speed. A fairly sharp corner. Oh, I've just realised it hasn't turned my, whoopsie. I'd set them early, but obviously when you set the multiple working, it resets or what. I might as well set it on high beam. Oh, we're going up to 30. Go forward. Although saying that, I've got to remember that the rear half of the train is still in a 20. If I'm getting the sun off the bonnet, and I'm like, where is sun? Let's put a bit of power on. Yeah, I was thinking I might look at putting railroads online back in the rotation and actually start building a line again from scratch. Now it's got some of the new stuff in and all this jazz. I feel a nice simple set of lines to build, and that way if folks have the game and they want to join in, there's something they can join in with. But I don't want to overcomplicate it with like stupid lots of sidings, and it's going to be very simple. Run in, drop off your stuff, disappear out. I mean, before when we played it, we used to cheese the loading mechanic, and you'd have rows of empty cars, and you'd pull up next to them, you'd transfer from car to car to car to car to station, because some of the unloading docks are a pain in the ass. But I'd rather have it so that you've got to see about shunting in and all this jazz. So you've got to pull in and shunt, and you might only be able to fit 2 cars in, so you're going to have to get out, shunt 2 cars in, put them to one side, get another 2, and so on. But yeah, I might give that a whirl. Because I like this game, but it really needs multiplayer. Just the ability to have others in and joining you. And at least then you could have one person doing the coupling at the back, or, you know, they're with the radio letting you know how far off you are, and one person driving. Hey OJ, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'll see more of the stuff you've been posting on Insta. I don't know how up to date it is, because I browse Insta once in a blue moon kind of thing, but the minis are coming out really good. I'm glad to see that the new workstation's working out for you. Had some rather annoying expenses come up, so some of the things I was looking at on Amazon I've just put to one side. But yeah, I'll probably look at them next month? Question mark? I say that because Banana might be coming back down again. Or I might be going back up, I'm not quite sure yet. We're leaning more towards her coming down, but there's always the opportunity to go back up there. So, and then I get to see the new Fairchild, Merlin. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm only there. Need to get that pay station. Yeah. Yeah, I need to try and get out. And I mean, to be perfectly honest, if I don't sleep again tonight and I'm not in work tomorrow, I might just stuff it and cycle out over. Or maybe catch a bus. A bus might be an easier option. I hope I sleep tonight. I also spent a good chunk of the early afternoon just hunting through for new jobs and such like that, and there's not much. But then I could just say stuff it and go back to working in a shop again. I don't like the idea of it, but it's better than where I am. When a job starts affecting your mental health to the point where you start thinking thoughts that you don't really want to be thinking, it's time to really call it. So the thing is, I can't just walk out. I need the cash, so I need to make sure I've got a job lined up before I cut ties and disappear. I haven't been sleeping either. I've been down around 10, 20, 10, there's a possibility of it. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'll see. I've really got to see how it goes. Because the other annoying downside is obviously all this goes against me in the absence policy. And it gets to the point where I'm asking the question. I just noticed my lantern. Yep. I don't know what time that decided to yeet itself, but it yeeted itself. But yeah, the absence policy leaves it to the point where I'm left saying, well, do I take the time off work and try and recover, but then it's a strike against me because it's an absence, or do I say stuff it and go into work and potentially make myself worse? And I can't go into detail, obviously, with all the stuff that's going on, but it's... Let's just say they're making some choice decisions, and I don't agree with them. And again, lantern. Oh, lantern has gone. Lantern-kun! Oh fuck, turn the light on. Oh well. It'll go to the lost and found, and I'll pick it up from there. So doing 50 uphill. We're still coming around. There is going to be a sharp corner coming up, so I'm anticipating a speed restriction. But yeah, in more positive news, so the backer kit for the Battletech mercenaries that I was backing is closed. So I'm hoping that soon they'll start to put it all together and ship it. The only downside is I have filled up my mech case. I need to get a new one. I did see, because before when I ordered, I had no idea what I was ordering, and I didn't order one with biggest sizes. I just ordered the one that held the most, and it's fine for urban mechs, but larger mechs have been cutting the form out. But I might order one that holds less, but it's already for larger models, and then I can move stuff over. I've only... Actually, no, I've already cut some of them to fit, so I'll probably just rock with that. What's in the kit? So... I'd have to go find out again. I forget what is exactly in the Mercenaries kit, but other bits I've ordered is the Somerset Strikers Force Pack. I've ordered some for... Well, the right way. Some for myself. Ragnarok's put an order in because it's easy enough just to grab it whilst I'm doing the whole Kickstarter. And I've got one for Sebastian as well because he's the one that got me into the cartoon. I am getting another Urban Mech Lance because I forgot I'd put it in there and then I picked it up in town. So on the plus side, I can actually do the two color variations on the mech cards for the urban mech lance. There's one of the Legends pack I'm picking up for Ragnarok. There's one for me. Again, I can't really remember what's in them. I should pay more attention, but I don't. I look at it at the time like, oh, neat, get it, and then brain forgets about it. I do know one set that I was getting has got the Bushwhackering because I do like that mech, so I'm getting that. I also, thinking about the Bushwhacker, so the site that I got the Dakar Urban Mech from, the 3D printing site, they had a sale on. Actually, Sabi, you know them, it's Badger. And I'm getting their Japanese style Atlas, so it's an Atlas but in like samurai armor. I just think it looks awesome. Ooh, that's a 40, that's a 40, that's a 40. Plug. Yep, yep. So I'm getting that from them, but I'm also getting they do an alternate bushwhacker design. It's like a bushwhacker themed one, without it actually being a bushwhacker. And I just love the look of it because it's got, to me, it's like a World War II era style because it's got thin vision slits and stuff like that instead of the cockpit. So I'm going to do it up like it's almost like it's a Panzer that's been given legs. So I need to head left again, but that should be fine. You see, this game would make a good horror game as well. You get the weather right on it, and you can sort of just imagine. That's all you're seeing, kind of thing. And just imagine being chased down by creatures and whatnot. I think it'd be awesome. Phasma on a train. Oh hell yeah! We did have a quick crack offline of the new weekly challenge. Yeah, no, that one was. They basically they didn't give you a lot of the normal investigator gear. We really looked out when we did it on stream and we had all the gear. On this week's challenge, you've got a spirit box. There's no thermometer. There's no books. You got a tier 2 flashlight. Brain can't remember what else we got, but you also start with 0 sanity. So you walk in there and you're in the house for like less than 10 seconds and the hunt can start, and you have to try and figure out what kind of ghost it is, and it's like, how? Just how? So yeah, we didn't manage that one, but we finished up the other one on the Sunday. We went back in, and yeah, it was 5,000 in cash, 5,000 in experience. So I've now got tier 1 of everything unlocked. Just need to get everybody else sorted. Ooh, 40. I should come up to 40. That's fine. It's not a problem. But yeah, on the plus side, it got all the gear that we had before, albeit technically worse than what we had before. But yeah, we now have stuff to work towards in getting the tier 2 versions of them, and so on and so forth. But we've at least got everything as such now, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that we now have things to work towards. It's not just a case of, oh, we're gonna get our tier 2 flashlights and everything, and we're all, God, that's awful. So much that's all you could see. Oh, plug it. Lots of plugging, lots of plugging, lots and lots of plugging. We're off, we're off, we're off. You should be behind me, good sir. So there may have been a slight miscalculation in the speed. No damage to the flamey boys. That's always a good sign. Oh, I don't have my fucking lantern. Brilliant. I need the lantern. Right, let's just disconnect that lot. Right, so I do believe you have... Oh no, you're on. You're on and you're all at 100. Awesome. So we just dinged all this lot. Oh, that's actually at 100. That's fine. That one's fine. And that one's damaged. That one's going to be damaged. Oh no, that one's fine. Right, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Right. You saw nothing, Banana. You saw nothing. Shush. Shush. Right, okay, yeah. That's... Also, hello, welcome in, my love. It's situation normal. We're out here in the middle of the night, and I may have just borked the train. Right, okay, let's try and Alright. Make sure the engines are off. I'll do the brakes because, let's face it, we don't really need them. Can I see? Thank you. Oh, my battery on this is about to go out. Brilliant. I need to make sure that all these valves are closed. Oh, this one took a bit of damage. Oh, wait, where's the door? Oh, my torch is dying. Does it charge in here? I don't think it's charging in here. No, is the answer to that. Can you stop rubbing it in? So I know. I know it's because bad things happen. I always like to say trains crash. I always like trains crash and they all go ziggy zaggy. It's like watching a train because slow motion. It's a slow speed. Well, yeah, true. It was watching a train wreck. Right. Okay. Why am I gliding? Right, let's at least get one of these. How do I rotate that? Oh, there we go, just like that. okay, let's get these 3 sorted. So yeah, this one's a bit screwed. How damaged is it? $69. Nice. 82 and 81. Okie dokie. So I'm going to be repairing these. I'm thinking this one may be an issue. I don't know if it's going to be able to go, but we shall find out. Okay, we still got everything on there. Let's try the engine. Right, okay, so we have engine. Yeah. This is where I need my lantern. Where did I put my other lantern? Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Come here, yo. I appreciate you guys can't see anything, but trust me, neither can I. No, stop pushing. Like, seriously, stop pushing. Oh, I just saw my lantern. It's blown out, but oh, jump in. Right, okay. Put you down there a second. Let's pick you up, put you away, because you're nigh on useless. Alright. Right, so let's let these 3 roll down the hill. And then I can see about picking up the others. I like to think that the lantern just decided to come and follow me on the adventure. It just decided it wanted a seat on the outside. Alright, let's... Ooh, Jesus. That's a dropping off. I just tried to yeet myself down. Right, somewhere back here. There we go. I was going to say, they're here somewhere. I know that they are. Alright, let's put you down here a second. That doesn't really help. Let's re-rail you there. And then, just because I want to know where it is, put you there. Ugh. Okay, you're going to be the next one. Oh, you're not going to slide. I was hoping that you were on a roll and you were going to ever so nicely roll towards that one, but evidently not. You son of a gun. Okay, never mind, never mind. Next victim was you. And you're not rolling. I can so see me doing all this and leaving one here and having to come back in the daytime and pick it up. I think it's not letting me do that because there's going to be, yeah, that one there. God damn it. Why can't I push these? That's still hooked up to that. It is. Aha! Well, this is slightly terrifying. Oh. Take the brakes off. Let's get a shot. I mean, I almost yeeted myself into oblivion with it. If it needs an auto morning button, yep, that would be nice. Train brake. Please put the train brakes on. Right, okay. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I need that. That. Yeah, so that's everything sorted there. I just now need to turn that off. Did it do the... Oh, it didn't. Right, okay. So, leave that there so I can see what I'm doing. And then go back to this. Turn that on. Yes, so I've got a remote control hooked up. just put some brake on so don't roll. Stop rolling. Come here, you. Go down there. Thank you. But I'm hoping I've pushed enough to get close enough to these just to hook them all up straight off the bat. Alright. Is that the one that's connected? No, it isn't. Right, so. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I said it's one of those things where, because there's no multiplayer, you get the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was stupid. You get a remote control to, well, control the locos. So I can load this up. And whilst my loco is down there somewhere, I can at least maneuver it, do what I need to do from this end, see what I need to do. That sounds like there's a brake stuck on somewhere. Are you leaking? No. So you're not on. You're not on. You're not on. Let's make sure that all these are off. Yep. Yep. And yes, let's put you down there a second whilst I just plug. And then we shall try adding this boy on. So yeah, I think the speed for this turning was like 30. Oh yeah, 30. I came in doing 60, I think it was, or at least 50. So it's a little bit spicy. So yeah, this is what happens when you come in hot and spicy. You yeet your train. Alright, let's pop the lantern down here. And then remote control, brakes off, apply throttle. Too much throttle. Come on, Gib, let me pick that up, thank you. Alright, so you're off. You're off. You're off. Alright. Once more, we're feeling. I'm just glad that the flammable boys weren't the ones that were right behind me. That could have ended poorly. That doesn't look connected. Yeah, it is. Bizarre. Aha. Right. Brakes off. We are there-ish. So I could take hang on, let me just make sure that I've not got any warning lights. This thing should be scooting off like a jackrabbit. Just make sure I didn't do something daft like just knock it off the rail again as I backed up earlier. I'm not seeing any of these off the rails. Yeah, they all look okay. Have I got... Hmm. So yeah, so the lever being raised would just mean that it stops the air flowing to the brakes, but it shouldn't be an issue. But let's just check the first of the flammable boys. Yeah, because there should be passing air through them. Let's try that one. See if that's... It's probably that. It's probably that the others just brakes us. Oh yeah, the brakes had slammed on because now I've actually done that. You see, Saber, this is why you should be here. The second van. Because yeah, I could just leave that now. It could quite happily roll into base, but we won't. Again, considering that the back half of this is On a 30, I best not gun it. Alright, so... Shit, what did that sign say? I'm going to assume 30. Which we are now doing more than, so let's just... Oh yeah, that's spice. Just a little bit of spice on there. I'm going to weave a telescope lens out of your... How does that work? Brain is confused. I'm assuming it's a game of some kind, but... Final Fantasy logic, yeah. So I do know if I can find a key somewhere, there is a hut back there I can open up. And it's got a caboose. So yeah, I think the best option is if I go right and then left. I think that's an easier way in. Just need to remember what speeds are probably likely to be. I'll try and keep it. Caboose! I think it's spelt with a C, but yes. So caboose, loose, about the hoose. We're 60 that way. I will drop that so we get full speed. Because this should then take us... Let me just position so you can see. So we're going to head up this route and off there. So we're on a up gradient. Line speed is 80. Technically I'm still in a 60, so I can throttle up a bit more, but we are going to be going uphill. Right, let's try and get there without yeeting this off the track again. 50. And it's going to go down. Certainly Mach 3. I'd rather not be at Mach 3. At least Mach 1 first. No graduate, only instant supersonic. Ooh. Don't get to turn gold. Ooh, it's a 30. Probably don't want to be trying to eat too fast then. It's a 30 on a downhill. Joy. Uh-oh. I don't like the fact that my computer gives me the little waiting indicator. Where are we? Oh, sugar. Oh yeah, I can see why there's you know, a couple of sharp bends coming up. That'd be explaining why the 70 is going to disappear. Up to a 50, that's fine. I'm just letting it cruise. Yeah, doing about 45. Let's drop that to a 40 because that's the speed limit. I thought we were increasing. That was a 40 on a downgrade, joy. If it wasn't for the fact I got flammable boys strapped to the back of me, I probably would be a bit more new. I need this one to go left. I'm desperately trying to find where the post is for it. It's on that side. I want you to go that way, thank you. What am I looking at? 50 either way, that's fine. And then we cruise on into the city. So what have I got to put where? So they're the C3I. So what I'm thinking is C3I slap bang in the middle. There's only the one entrance, and that's from the northeast. So if because I'm going to be coming in from the east, what I could do is head out up to the northeast and then reverse it back in. What is it? Paradise City? Probably not. There's some dodgy people out in City Southwest. I was about to say, holy shit, there's a junction going up. Yeah, of course, it's that one. It's the other way I could have come. I saw a 30 there. I'm assuming that was for the turn off. Yeah, 30 for the turn off. That would indeed be correct. so I need to think what I'm doing. Station map. No, that's wallet. That's not station map. That's the station map. So I need to go right, and then I can back it in. These guys are just expecting the delivery and see this wreck of a train slowly pulling. Like, hi guys. Yep. Whoops. My bad. It's like, you know that moment when you see the locomotive behind you being the locomotive in front of you, and you think, "Wow, shit, that's not right." Right, that should be the route out. Oh, that's a 30, that's a 30, that's a 30, that's a 30, that's a 30. Plug it. Alright, okay, let's... No. Do 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 do. Righty-ho. So, I need that one to change. Hang on, let's have a look at the map. So I'm coming in from the northeast, so I've changed that one, so I'm going right, straight on through. Okay. And to me, it's kind of worrying how technically that's like the main through line and it's the 30. I'm like, that's a spicy meatball. No, I want that one. Oh, flick the page up, flick the page up. So, coming in from the northeast, we're going into 3 inbound. So, I want left, right, left. Okay, okay. Oh, now the sun starts coming out. Where were you when I had a derailment? Getting sunlight and it's stupid wanting to follow the orbits and all this jazz. Right, left. Right, I think I'm set. He says, no, I'm not. should be set. Having an out because it was tired shining on you, not crash trains. Well, see what it missed. I was hoping that would charge up, but I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it is. It is. I've got to turn it off first. That does help. C4S, which is the line next to me. Awesome. Oh, that's where the slug is. Oh, nice. I think I'm only up to 11. Let's hop along. Hey, alright, so you, and hook you back there. Right. Oh, that one is set. That's nice. It's just this one I need to. Alright, so reverse and throttle. Remember that I don't have several hundred tons of goods on me. I don't need to slam it that hard. I'm trying to think, where is the repair shed here? Is it that? Hopefully it's that. You're going to need to get up to max. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there with some of them. Tie that one down. Oh wow, yeah, that's I was kind of worried with that. Let's release that one. Oh, brakes. Okay, game, I get it. Do it sensibly, fine. Ugh. Right, that should at least be far enough down. Right, let's shut you down. Shut you down. And then I need to figure out where I'm taking this one. Because, yeah, I don't think that is the repair bay. Oh no, it's here. It is there. Right, okay. Put that there so that it gets some charge. Okay, so I'm going to need to go down that way. Righty-ho. Places to go. Don't have to worry too much because it is literally now just one engine pulling. Not quite as serious a threat as it used to be. So I want to go down that way. Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, that'll take me straight in. Nice. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's the other reason I want multiplayer. I can imagine that being kind of fun. There you are, driving a train along nicely, and all of a sudden somebody comes out of nowhere and you're like, oh dear. Kind of wish you could choose like the liveries and stuff for the law cars. I think I'm coming up to it less. Oh no, I'm still quite a way off. Alright, let's... Actually, what we're doing, I can just do this. Turn that on. Maximum rust. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I've shown the diesel mechanical that's in this, but that is maximum rust. You get tetanus just by looking inside of it. It's horrific. Bit of damage to the body, it's fine. Oh, 13,000. That's expensive. That was an expensive fuck up. And that's just one of 3. Wrong button. Let's see contestant number 2. Oh, that's slightly better. You know, just a slight 9,000 on that one. And this is the cheaper option. I could just go to the main base and just be like, yeah, here's my credit card, take it and go. But manual servicing actually is cheaper. Oh yeah, absolutely. All these, they're just liquid locomotives. But you see, you pour liquid down the front and it makes new glass. It's brilliant. Yeah, I was going to say, you were lying to me there, game. I knew you were lying. Going ding, let him know I could actually do stuff. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. In that mic. Right, let's do the sensible thing. Shut it down, and then that way it's not trying to use fuel. Oh no, I want it to go the other way, thank you. There we go. And then we'll take a slight jaunt over to the office. Parkour. I'm running out with the torch because it's got a solar thing on the top, so I'm trying to charge it back up again. Alright, this is where I do this, and it turns around and goes, you haven't actually delivered everything. Hey! So yeah, not bad. $810 into car damage, I'll take it. No damage. Whee! Then I've got to go here and go. Insurance cleared. Woohoo! That's fine. I like it. Can I get me... Yes, I can. We now have access to the really explodey boys. So the only things I don't have now is Military 2 and Military 3. So I could see about getting Military 2. What did that give me? Texas Fragile. Highly valuable military orders. Yay! So yeah, I just need now to save up for the last one. Oh, yep, will do. Thank you very much. Well, I'm probably calling it here. But let's have a look at what we have. Gee, I wonder where that one's come from. But yeah, that one is unload and store train, so I've got to move it onto the storage siding. So I'm just quickly hop back over here. So it'll be bringing it onto this line, I believe. Unloading it and then having to store it, but it would be literally what I've just pulled in is what I'm pulling back out again. Simple, easy shunting job. Where's this? There it is. Whee! But yes, I will wrap this up for now. I think it's a good enough place now that I've, you know, yeeted the train off the tracks. So all being well, I'll be on tomorrow. Again, it's an oh hush. Don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll see how things go. As I said, hopefully I sleep tonight. Hopefully get in work tomorrow and see how crap goes. But I'm not anticipating it being a great day. But yeah, I should hopefully stream tomorrow. I just don't know what yet. And then on Friday, we're back streaming, more than likely more Hitman, where we shall pick up where I've left off with my current mess. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone for coming along to watch. Hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are, it's been a pleasure having you. Toodles.